Hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Gap Major and this is WoWs Weekly. WoWs Weekly is our weekly video on a Thursday, but it is recorded on a Wednesday night, so there's always a chance that it's completely redundant by the time it comes out, but fingers crossed. And basically what happens is we cover the news of the game in the week previous and maybe anticipate what's coming up in the following week, as Thursday to Thursday. So, first item on the agenda, as you can see, HMS Exeter has been released. She's been released a week earlier than I expected, however, I'm not complaining. She's been a really good ship. I've done a review, carded top right. It's for those of you who are interested. Now she's in the store for 10,000 doubloons, and for the remainder of this week, basically until Sunday, she's still going to be there as part of a bundle for 19,999 doubloons. If you want my opinion on that bundle, then you probably want to actually look at the review, because I give it a quick summary. Icarus. Second item on the agenda. United States light cruisers have been teased as to be released in the next patch. Now, I've anticipated that they'll be early release, and from the comments it looks like you guys agree that that is probably going to be the case as well. Now, that may tie in with some of my other thoughts. So the next patch will coincide with the 4th of July. As per last year, there was a 4th of July bundle pack, so that was basically free to collect, so maybe expect that again. And then because we've got the United States light cruisers and the 4th of July, I'm kind of expecting that the next campaign is going to be focused around the American side almost. So whether there's going to be an American premium ship, maybe a destroyer, maybe a cruiser. I mean, it would be nice to see a cruiser. I think I saw someone mention something about USS Flint, and that could be an interesting one. Now obviously this is all just me putting my finger in the air and guessing, because it could just turn out to all be about Warhammer 40k, which then brings us on to our next point of call really. So the Warhammer 40k collaboration, they've teased a little bit more or shown a little bit more. Basically it's confirmed that it's Chaos and Imperial. Now I'm guessing they've shown us the consumable camos, because they're both on the Nagato, which is interesting. So I still not yet teased any permanent camos that we can use. They've also teased 2 commanders, 2 flags, 2 patch symbols. Now it's a bit of a guess whether or not they've bothered to do the voice work. I could see Games Workshop wanting to do the voice work, because they could probably quite easily pull it from some of the games and stuff that they make and trailers. However, it's also possible that they just don't bother doing the voice work, so that'd be interesting to see. So in the week coming up, the Udachi campaign is coming to an end. So depending on how well you're doing, you should be getting the Udachi next week if you haven't boosted the campaign. Now, in order to have a review of the Udachi come out, I'm probably going to have to boost the last week and then play a bit of her probably this weekend or something, just to get a review out for you guys. So the idea would be for the review to come out on Monday, maybe have a let's play on Tuesday, and I'm not going to commit to anything, but maybe do a live stream on Monday afternoon, but I'm not going to commit to anything there. That's basically depends on the wife's work and my work really. Now, legendary ships have been teased, or at least their stats have been teased, and I'm not going to touch them at the moment, because there's only 3 legendary ships, 2 battleships, 1 cruiser. It's not easy to do any direct comparisons with anything. It's like with the Alaska being a tier I'm just going to call it tier 8 rather than legendary. Being a tier 8 cruiser and the only one in the game, she's going to be best and worst at everything. So it's not really going to be that interesting, I must confess. Now, with the two battleships, I could maybe do a comparison review, but I think that would turn out to be incredibly dull, simply because there's only two of them. It's going to be me going, well, that one's better at this and that one's better at that through the individual elements. It's not really going to be putting any kind of perspective on the two. So I don't think there's anything to be gained from it at the moment. But if you want to check out the stats, then it is up on the World of Warships Legends Facebook. It may be on their other social medias as well. I'm just not linked in with those. So upcoming from the channel side, so obviously I've covered off the Itachi stuff. There's also going to be a Let's Play in the HMS Hood. That's basically to almost revisit the Mighty Hood since we did the review back in the day, just to see how she's come along in the game, and also to possibly show off a alternative commander build that I've got at the moment. Also, as mentioned a while back, there is going to be a video on Friday, which is going to be in regards to why the reviews on the channel are the way they are. So if you want to know a bit of the mechanics or why it's done that way, then that's going to be coming out Friday, if that interests you. Now, other parts of channel admin, well, I think I should really mention the number of subscribers has accelerated massively, really quickly. So I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Oh, good lord, is there more? No, 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 I want to live, I want to live. Oh my god, he whiffed, I can't believe that. How the hell? I thought it was just the Belfast. Oh, good lord. Oh well. I'll take that. But oh my god, the end is so near. I need to just run. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was thanking everyone for subscribing, wasn't I? Yes, so thank you. It's much appreciated. The channel's we've gone from 100 subscribers to nearly 200 subscribers at the point of recording within a month, which is amazing. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this and you find you're visiting the channel quite a lot, then why not consider subscribing? That'd be much appreciated. And one thing to mention, which was amusing, is that the channel has grown to the point where the number of subscribers would be sufficient to crew a tribal class destroyer. I thought that was just a funny fact that I came across. Well, thank you to everyone. Comment below if you have any speculations on what's going to come in the next patch. Do you agree that it's going to be a United States campaign, or do you think maybe it could be a Warhammer 40k campaign? Do you think we're going to have a harbour change going to Baltimore? I hope so. I'm kind of a little bit bored of Manila, but Manila I should say. But we'll have to wait and see. But any thoughts, comment below. It's always interesting to read your comments, and I try to respond to all comments where I can. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. I've been the Gareth Major, and back to the port.